Hello everybody and welcome back to Firefield Junction. Another review for you today. This is going to be a fairly quick one. Basically, if you've watched quite a few of the videos on my channel, you may know that I've got a few of the Hornby Collector Club locos. I've got 4 of them currently and I've already done 3, so I thought, I might as well take a look at the final one for you. So here we are. This is the 2018 Hornby Collector Club loco. As you can see, it's in a beautiful GWR green livery with some beautiful GWR branding there. It is a railroad model, but all Hornby railroad models are railroad. Let me start that again. All Hornby Collector Club locos are railroad quality from now on, which they always have been. But since Hornby started doing the railroad range, obviously it actually classifies that they're railroad models now. But yeah, obviously I've had this model for a little while now, because, well, yeah, I got it in 2018 when I joined the club in 2018. So yeah, I've had it for coming up to 2 years now probably. Obviously you can see there where the little detail bag should be, but I've obviously put that into my spares collection. But yeah, if we have a look at the end of the box, we can see model code R3678, GWR 040 locomotive number 18, quite fitting, Collector Club loco. Obviously it's typical Hornby 040, I'm sure you've probably all seen something that kind of shape. But yeah, it's a very nice GWR livery, which is one of the reasons I decided to join the club. So I thought, well, I modelled GWR territory. I thought, yeah, it looks pretty good, so might as well go for it. But yeah, let's open the box, now we'll quickly look at it. So we won't just look at it for too long, because obviously it's quite a basic model, and it's just going to be a fairly quick video, this one. Quite a tight fit, actually. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, just put the packaging to one side, and there we are. So yeah, it's a very basic model. Again, your typical Hornby 040, giant unrealistic couplings, no sprung buffers, very limited detail. Obviously, again, it's a Hornby Collector Club loco. You basically just buy this, well, as a collector's piece, I suppose. But yeah, it's not too bad. These Hornby 040s are very good models. They will serve you well for a very long time. As you can see, I have weathered it myself. It does not come weathered. As with my other Hornby Collector Club locos, or just all my other locos in general, I have hardwired this model to DCC. That's why it's taken me a bit longer to do a video of this model, because I only recently got around to shipping it. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you probably can't see up in there, but there is a Lay's DCC chip just hardwired into the mechanism. So it's a very cheap model, so I didn't want to use a dead expensive decoder, so yeah, I decided to use a Lay's DCC one. But yeah, as I said before, not much detail on this model. There is some rivets around the smoke box there, which is nice. And you've got the typical bronze plated or copper plated chimney there, which looks very nice. Typical GWR feature that is. You've got the safety valves underneath there. Got some whistles, some nice riveting on top of the cab, and you can feel that, which is really nice. A little bit of fake coal, which you could probably improve yourself if you wanted to. There's no proper handrails, unfortunately. They are just moulded to the side of the body, but to us, well, that's the sort of thing you'd expect on a model like this. Obviously, again, she's over 040, so no wheels at the front, no wheels at the back, and then 4 main driving wheels. You can see the gear there, so obviously the motor's there. Then you've got the worm gear here, which then drives this gear here to drive the wheels. But yeah, it's not bad. Obviously it's, well, I suppose it's one of the worst locos you can get, but it's not a bad model. It's a great little model that, if it's probably one of your first models, it'll serve you very well. These things are very robust, and they will serve you well for a very long time. But anyway, let's put it on the track and see what she runs like. Okay, here we are at the layout, so let's just put her on. We're on the inner loop today. There we are, nice and easy, and as I've already mentioned, she has been chipped. Obviously she's not a DCC ready model, so chipping this Loco can be quite hard for some people, but it was fairly easy for me to do. So let's just select her number, and let's give her a bit of a wiggle. There we are, and the other way. There we are. I have set the acceleration and deceleration values on all of my Hornby 040 Locos. Currently only 3 of them are chipped. The 2020 Collector Club Locos is now the only one that's waiting for a chip. But with this one and my 2014 and 2019 Collector Club Loco, obviously all of them are DCC fitted now, and I set the acceleration and deceleration values pretty much as low as they possibly go. So obviously, it's a basic model. I'm not going to be running it lots and lots. So, but basically, I thought as long as I can run it on DCC, that's all that matters. I don't care if it doesn't speed up and slow down realistically. As long as I can run it on DCC, that's what I really care about, to be honest, with these Locos. So that's why she slows down and speeds up very quickly. Just thought I'd mention that. But anyway, let's get her running around the layout and see what she's like. Oh, typical Hornby Express points there, because I'm making a cut out. Yeah, she's running well, nice and smoothly. Obviously it's your typical Hornby 040 mechanism inside there. But yeah, it's not too bad. As I said before, these Locos will serve you well for a long time. Is she going to cut out again? No, lovely. Yeah. They're lovely little models. They will serve you well for a very long time. Obviously, it's not going to be something that you're probably going to go to town on, upgrading and making it really good. But if you want to, then I suppose you can. But yeah, just a lovely little model. Oh, her wheel is probably doing a bit of clean. I did give the track a clean before running her. But yeah, I definitely recommend her. She's a lovely little thing.